I'd love to welcome everybody back to the page. We're going to talk about making more time. It's not a book report. And we're going to do that by taking time out of things that we already do. Many of us share the excuse or the lie that we don't have enough time for meaningful change in our life. And I think I wanted to kind of, instead of getting worked up about who has the time or who can make the time, I thought it'd be cool to take a totally different approach. How about we talk about the things that we already make time for, how much time we spend doing those things, and then if we could take a slice out of that time for something else that's more meaningful to us. And you know what that meaningful is? I don't have to list them off, okay? I, for example, when it comes to this time of year, tonight is opening night for football. I spend a lot of time watching football. Thankfully, I'm not part of a fantasy sports league, but I'm not knocking or demonizing. If you enjoy those, awesome. More power to you. But just so I stay on point, I do watch a lot of football and some of the interviews and some of the post-game stuff as well. And it adds up to a lot of hours of time. So instead of making the excuse I don't have time, knowing that I watch like 9 to 12 hours of football sometimes in a week, not including commercials, interviews, and everything else, I know that I can take more than an hour or two for exercise, meditation, reading, dates with the wife, going out with my animal, taking the pet out, etc. Going out with my animal. Anyways, you guys get the drift. So I think some of you binge watch if you don't watch sports. So you might binge watch your favorite person on Twitch. You might binge watch your favorite show on Netflix. You might binge watch, Simpsons episodes, and there's like 30 seasons of that. So cautionary there. No anti-Simpsons, but anything that's got 20 seasons of something and you want to be a dedicated fan, it's just a lot of your life that you're burning away if you think about it. A lot of people spend an inordinate amount of time receiving news or just being on social media, just watching other people live or share posts. Or, another one for us is Tanya and I like to watch Bake Squad. So if we want to kind of just have a fun evening, but not have any violence or salacious material that we're trying to watch that evening, we don't want to see any, blood, violence, sex, etc. We just put on a fun food show, and Bake Squad's one of them. Basically the creator of Milk Bar hired like this super cool food squad of people, and they all come from different parts of the world with different specialties, and they make for different events. They concoct like these amazing desserts and compete against each other, and it's just really fun. But anyways, I don't want to go too off topic, which I kind of already have, but that's okay because we're learning how to do these posts on the fly. I just wanted to finish up and say that, why we all say that we don't have enough time for various things in our life: meditation, reading, working out, calling a friend back, writing an apology, journaling, just going out for a walk. There's like a ton of things that we all want to do, like start our own garden, etc. But like we all tug that I don't have enough time, excuse, like it's, our favorite thing to do. And I just feel that instead of attacking or telling anyone, no, this is what you should do, or this is what I'm doing, I just think it's a cool, creative way to say, hey, I am this kind of person, and this is how much time I spend doing these various distractions, if you will, or things that aren't helping me move the proverbial needle in the direction I want it to go. And if I spend, let's just say 10 hours watching Netflix a week, or longer, let's just say 15 or 20 hours watching Netflix a week, can I take 2 or 3 of those hours and delegate one, to self-improvement, whether that's journaling, a little bit of fitness, meditation, or whatever, 20 minutes can be in one of those hours. Another hour might be used to organize and get all the clutter out of your garage and your room and your dresser, if you're like me. And then another hour might be just, planning, our lease is coming up soon. So like maybe it's to, find a new place, a new investment opportunity, a new area to live all together. I think if we're happy to add more time to our schedule, as opposed to just burning it away, what a lot of us are guilty of doing, our life is just more fun, and we're not grasping at things or always feeling like we're late or we don't have enough time in the day before we go back to bed. So I will do more posts about this in the future. If you have ideas or anything, feel free to share. Take care, and thanks for the time. Peace.